Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope I find you well and welcome to a new video. So in this video I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on the current state of Path of Exile 2 and what I think can be done to, make it better and maybe take the throne as the best ARPG on the market. Because right now it is far from it, to be honest. It is really in a bad state right now in my opinion. So to get started the campaign is too long for me. You can do a campaign that goes for 20 hours, 15 to 20 hours during a campaign. It's just too much. I do think that the GGG needs to do a lot of work there and fix some things. I don't know. Currently we have a cruel mode and maybe that's what's factoring into that. And maybe Act 4 to 6 are shorter. We don't know. But really the campaign is way too long for my liking, and maybe they should work on making it shorter or improving the progression, because if we look at support gems, most of the support gems have downsides, a lot of downsides, especially the new ones that we recently added. They have a lot of downsides, and I do think those downsides need to be a bit less, or in fact a lot less. Even why even have downsides at all, even on support gems, right? I think GG needs to give us at least that in the campaign, and also make support gems available from the onset. All support gems available depending on you finding an uncut support gem, right? But just make them available, all of them available by the time you reach Act 3, not in Cruel Act 3, but Act 3 normal, right? You have access to all of them by then. That I think is what is needed to be done at the moment to make progression really feel better. And then on items in the campaign, there is literally nothing dropping. Like, let's just open this and just see what we get out of it, right? And see if we can get some loot out of it. See, no rare, nothing. I mean, of course it was in the rare loot box, but still this isn't a good look in my opinion. I do think they need to work on that, make loot better, get more rare items in the campaign, and it will make progression way smoother. Because I've seen that in Last Epoch, progression is great. I haven't played it, but I've been seeing people playing it. I watched some streamers play the game. The progression looks way better than in POE 2 at the moment, right? Because you find good loot, you find items that you need to use. Like, for instance, level 3 support gems started dropping for me in Act 3 Cruel. That's when I started getting level 3 support gems, right? And yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on items and on loot, basically. And then let's talk about the ascendancies. Why on earth does this ascendancy have to have downsides? I really don't get it. We should be getting power from ascendancies, not just downsides and conditions, right? For instance, on Leech, you have that ascendancy, that says minus mana regen per 5% mana regen loss, right? Lose 5% of your mana per second, right? That's just not cool. I think ascendancies should not have downsides. I don't know what you think, guys. Or they should be limited and not just be everywhere. That's what I think in terms of ascendancies. Let me know what you think about that. And then in the end game, the end game is just a mess. It feels so cumbersome. When you see a user like Fabgun quitting the game, that tells you something about the end game. The zones are way too big. There's little to no content in the end game, right? I mean, yes, they made the towers a little bit less cumbersome, but still they are towers. You have to overlap them to have the optimal setup. You have to overlap 3 of them, and it's even harder now with them so spread away, right? So maybe we should just ditch the maybe we should just ditch the, what do you call it, the towers in the end game. Maybe we should just ditch them and
The winds change direction.
find some other way to progress in the end game, right? And I'm sure GGG can solve that. Now, those are the most of my thoughts. I don't know what you think, guys. Um, let me know in the comment section what you think about what I just said. If you think this game can be made the best ARPG on the market, I do think they can do it, but there's a lot of work to do to be done for it to get to a point where it's the best ARPG on the market. So anyway, thank you for watching up to this point. I just want to share my thoughts. And
Be wary.
oh yeah, I forgot to share about minions. I gave up on minions. Minions are just atrocious right now. They're absolutely horrible. I had my minions die consistently in the end game, and they just said, you know what, this is stupid. I can't play like this. Gazi did a video on this. He did explain very well what's wrong with minions right now. They die to AoE hits. All of them, they just die. Even when you have all the good gear specced into them, and you have all the defenses specced into them, they just die for no reason at all. They just die for no reason at all, and it's really just annoying to say the least. So yeah, those are my most thoughts. Minions bad, game can be better, but I'm not going to quit playing. I'll keep on playing it, and see how that goes in the end. This build is quite fun. The clear is great, and the bossing damage is good as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.